one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to...
Turning it on! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires downfield. It's caught.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front at steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown.
What a tough. Wow.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
He's crashing out.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk.
Gay.
Get out of the back of the end zone, they'll put it in play at the 25.
Out already. Say what?
On the ground, it's Washington. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run.
Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fights off a defender. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
Well, that means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff. And the message and what they're preaching, they all believe they could do something very special this season.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Touchdown, North Carolina! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. Bought a little time.
Oh, wow. Good pass, good pass.
Oh, he's got some
Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. Bro, good pass. That
As a
was
head
great.
coach, you love it when your
That was
quarterback
great.
is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He'll try to do it himself. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Gamecocks.
Huh?
A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on.
I say, Rick, I know where my weak spots in my fucking D at.
This lead. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. The run to the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. That gives him 54 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Tar Heels want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Woo! Barely got that out. Oh, I barely got that out. Oh, I barely got that out. Oh, my God. Bro, I barely got that out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, my God.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Bro, golly, I really was not expecting that.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys.
96 had me, for sure. 96 had me.
Football this weekend. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Oregon. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Extending the play. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Using his legs, it's Terrell. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and often.
And the quarterback goes down at the
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen.
Go down, go down, go down,
They
go down.
make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Good tackle.
We have
Good
the
read.
early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Clinton. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Leaves it with the running back. He's got 99 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. They want to throw it.
Don't be hold. Come on now.
Gets it in.
Come on, bruh. Bro, come on, bruh. Damn. Jesus.
The Tar Heels have it with a first.
Knew exactly what the fuck it was, too.
Get set. Going with the ground game left. Headed to the end zone. And they finally ride him down at the 1 yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to slam in.
What a stop, brother. What a stop, brother.
Just to get to the line of scrimmage. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in.
Lag. I lag. I fucking lag.
Get it. Not only that,
Fucking
he
lag.
lost yardage.
And on that situation on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now they
Fucking holding call, Lane. Come on.
putting three on
Maybe
the
don't.
board to kick off
Come on.
their
Oh, I kicked it out of
drive.
bounds. Can't even call a timeout. Oh, okay. Thought I did. Lag spikes.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Working that left side. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Wants to fire on second down. Steps away.
I let it go.
Big tight end. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Fucking me up. They keep bailing on that shit.
Football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Terrell. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch. That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners.
Touchdown, South Carolina! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. On the ground, it's Washington. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Got it in stride inside the 20. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all.
What a pick.
Picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. At the 20.
What a pick. Yeah, Tomo.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You got in front of that.
Gets it done with that huge interception return. There's still plenty of time here, but huge momentum momentum on their side.
Huge momentum. Way to get out the gates early. Early in the game to get up a couple scores, that is a beautiful thing. Takes the pressure off, puts the pressure immediately on the other side of the football. What a start.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Nick Spiel playing it though.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to... And the ball's free, deep in his own
Oh
territory.
my God, you serious?
Defense falls
Here we
on the
go.
ball. Going to be a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive.
Come on, buddy.
And
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
game
That run game box now.
Is it? You think so? I don't think it is.
Come on in. Come on in.
It ain't box, bro.
Keep running.
It ain't box. I will. Don't worry about it.
At the 35, he's loose.
The run game's not box, bro.
Make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after
Like
the
shit
grab.
done got kind of ugly, kind of
That's
fast
why
off that
QBs love
fucking
their tight ends
fumble.
so much,
Oh,
right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's got it on the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Using his legs, it's Washington. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels in a good
I thought he just
spot
got
here with
fucking hurt.
second and short. Give to the running back. Turning it off.
think I ain't got runners just because, bro? Just because he's down? Bro, come on now. Run's not box. Come on now. Not box. Shit just got ugly because of the fucking fumble, bro.
Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Still think it's box.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make
you
it
ain't
back
doing
to
that
the
with
20-yard line as he
I said
goes
that
out
shit
of
was
bounds at the
boxing
19.
He ain't box on him. What are you talking about? He's been running all over you. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You stopped him one time. You stopped him like one time. That's not box. He'll be back, bro. He ain't like. How is he boxed? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because he's not boxed. I don't understand.
They've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Damn, brother.
A turnover in their own territory. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, the lead is now down to 4, 35-31. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Washington has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over Missouri. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Unloads to the wide.
Get right, get throw, get throw.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Good dot. Seen it too late. Seen it too late. Good throw, brother.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time, because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy, I think. They had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away, but the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Line getting set on 2nd down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker.
He's a little bit better.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense.
Breaks into the open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And the Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The pull and throw off the RPO. Big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness.
It was just a fumble, bro. Rico.
Man, he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him
Behind
behind the line.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
The run up the middle, trying to pound.
Hey, good stop.
And he was fortunate to get that one
Good
back to the line of
stop.
scrimmage at
Good
the
stop.
5.
Good stop.
No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight.
Oh, my God.
UNC! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Well, they got the touchdown, and the quarterback also had snot bubbles.
Oh, hey, good blitz. Good blitz. Good blitz.
And you don't want to take too
Good
many
blitz.
shots. You got the
Good blitz.
touchdown, but the offensive line, obviously, a little bit more protection would be good. But in the end, touchdown.
Stay over there on
And
the
the
phone
extra
coaching
point
this
puts them
man.
up by
Crazy.
a field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect.
Nah, he
the
started
lead.
beating my ass second half. I'm not going to lie.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Defense looks like they're coming. Got his man downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark.
Who you telling?
It's a pretty good day.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh, good KO. Good KO. Good KO.
Really good coverage by this defense. That they were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They raked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Fires to the right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
Going to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the
Play.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What the
Man
fuck,
down
brother?
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it inside the 35. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, end your fair screen, bro.
Offense
End the
getting
fair
set
screen.
for 1st down.
Huh?
Quarterback may change this route. From the gun. And he was hit just as he released it.
In the fair screen, dude. That should just gave
Finally,
us
the
the fuck
defense
away.
is able to get some pressure on this quarterback.
Well,
They've been trying
oh.
all game long, different ways
Nah,
to
they think
affect
he's
him.
sweet.
Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone.
How you say that?
Hit that! Let's fucking go.
Took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
They said something in the
Man,
party?
a lot of times late in games,
They came back to the
you see
party?
offenses, they get
Nah,
very
they
conservative,
his mic
very
been muted
predictable,
since
and then they leave it in the hands of their
5
defense.
this
I
morning,
like this
6 this morning.
execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the
Oh, he was in
two-score
here?
lead in the 4th
Okay.
quarter. Everything going in their
Did
direction.
he do it on his phone?
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Firing to the right, complete. That one could really
pass.
put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Terrell. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
And you're trailing by a couple possessions in the fourth quarter, you can't do much of this, much more. I mean, this offense has
45-35. I'll show you in the gotta lock in for a second.
It can't be the little dink and dunk. This offense has got to find some explosive plays.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going deep.
Hey, good catch. Damn.
Get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Back the fuck up.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run.
Double
and get
mug.
the ball back, even on 2nd and 13.
Double mug, no?
Wants to go up top.
You drop that? Come on, brother.
A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the
That's what you
right
get for trying to undercut it. Tutty, Sterling, you ain't catching one.
Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6
Ah!
on the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Ugh.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over Texas Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. These corners backing off a bit. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's a throw downfield late.
GG's, brother.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close.
GG's.
The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to
Oh,
get
you ain't
that
done
ball
yet,
back
huh?
and preserve time for their offense. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Might be calling a hot route. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock.
GG's. All right. Greasy.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams.
Good game, bro. Yo, hey, you got some fast-ass niggas, bro. I'm telling you.
Really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both
I ain't
ranked.
gonna
They're
lie,
both
that
really
damn
good. And I tell you
number
what,
4 dude.
getting
I
this
gotta get
win
on my
proves something to everyone else
Oh,
now. Like,
that
I was
shit.
ranked below this squad.
Oh, the one that head tapped on?
Now you start to climb up the
Yeah,
charts,
I knew
build
after
some
that,
momentum.
that
This
shit
squad's about
Oh,
to get
I mean,
some
he's 6'5", bro. Platinum 50-50 ball. He coming down with that.
Like this, two ranked opponents evenly
I
matched.
know, but if you
Who's gonna
looked
be
at
able
it,
to
that
make the
dude
plays
guarded
when
him
it
much
matters
shorter
the
than
most? You
fuck.
got to give this team
Ain't
credit.
gonna lie.
This is
Oh,
a big
yeah.
win.
Oh, that's head
Why the
tap.
fuck my
And now they
corners
get
are
to move
so
up the
short?
rankings.
But
Thanks
Blame,
so much for
where's
spending
Pootie
some
at?
time with
Where
us.
Pootie
For
at?
David
Blame
Pollack
Pootie.
and Jesse Palmer, I'm
Where that
Reese
nigga
Davis,
at?
and this has been
Nigga
another
out here.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
other than that, I feel like I mean, I wouldn't have lost by as much.
Well, I mean, that corner, that comeback right I tried to do, I didn't realize my nigga was throwing it off his back foot. I thought he was playing it because you went and straight got that shit. Pick sixed it.
Bruh, that right there, I had momentum. And then I don't even know how the fuck I did. I don't even know what I did or what happened on the damn kickoff, but shit.
Oh,
I don't know, you
dude.
just fumbled.
He hit stick. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And then that was it. Started getting belt, bro. Started getting fucking belt, bro. Started getting belt. All right. I was right, bro. I thought it was it, but yeah, I had to pull that out of my ass. Good game though.
What
Good game.
happened? Good game. Hell yeah, that was a good ass game.
Good. See, look, there you go. Everybody ranges.
I was definitely getting mad as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
Say what?
I was getting mad as fuck.
Why was you getting mad? Because of the run?
Cause at the beginning, hell yeah, cause I was just like, what the fuck am I about to play again?
Oh,
That shit was crazy. Cause like, at first, I think I should have had you, like, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped, like, I wouldn't look down at my phone because I thought I had you tackled. The next thing I looked up, you was still going. I was like, what the fuck? How, like, how?
oh no, bro. I got some dogs back there, bro. We don't go down like
Bro,
that.
Your running back is different, I ain't gonna lie.
So, but now, dude, like, I had it like you made my eyebrow raise. Then you tried to tell me my run game was blocked. I'm like, all right, coming back to it. Cause you dove and you got it for a TFL, and I'm like, all right. He stuffed it. He know I'm running. I know you know I'm running. You know.
Hell yeah.
So that's good.
Man, what happened to them, what's his name? Clay though. As soon as he got back in, he got hurt again.
I don't know.
Oh, he dislocated. Oh no, that's Pepper.
Oh, Peppers. Yeah, he dislocated his elbow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Washington's like bruised ribs, bro. But I got two dogs back there, but he's my main one. He butters up the defense, and the rest is going.
Your other one's good as fuck too. They just slow a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the other running
They
back.
not slow, but they not as fast. Yeah, they not as fast as your other one.
Oh, I was only running two of them. So yeah, one of them was just, you know,
Yeah, that 34.
yeah, 34. Yeah, the other one, he's fast as fuck. He's faster than my starting running back. So I just use him in certain situations. Nah, you did good though, bro. You did good. You was doing good, bro. You did good, bro. Let's see. I gotta find that play. I gotta find that. What quarter was that? There it is. Okay. Fargo. Fargo. Yep. Watch this share screen real quick. Nasty tutty I got. Oh, you're in the game, aren't you? That's fine. I'll hold it because shit is nasty. Head tapped it. Bro, it got ugly for a second, bro. It was going back and forth. It's one of Zay's friends or whatever. That was going, he's got South Carolina, so it was going back and forth first quarter, 14-14. Then I got an interception, but he held me to the field goal because of a fucking penalty. Then he scored or whatever, right? And then he kicked it. Yeah. Yeah. Not to lose. Yeah.
Who said if he weak? I ain't say nothing about that. No.
Huh. Oh, you back, Rico?
I activated on my phone to watch Joker play. I'm over here on 2K.
No, I'm just saving these clips because I turned the share screen off and got a nasty head top.
Yeah, bro. Bro, really? We told you, bro. Bengals replaying the play, bro.